Hello, and welcome to Mr. Peria's channel, or whatever we're calling it today. Today is the 16th of March. It's Monday. It's our first day of spring break, which it looks like keeps changing over and over again as far as what's going on in the world right now. But I'm recording this because I'm going to start doing our proverb. Those of you that are in my class, my middle schoolers, we almost always read something from the book of Proverbs almost every day as a quick devotional. I let you guys discuss it or something like that, and maybe we'll do that in the comments. We'll see. But I'm going to read to you Proverbs chapter 16 right now, and I would encourage you to get your Bible out, follow along. I'll probably even do this once we start the classes as well, but I thought we could at least do this on my channel starting out. So Proverbs 16 says this, beginning with verse 1, "The plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of a man are pure in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirit. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. The Lord has made everything for its purpose, even the wicked for the day of trouble. Everyone who is arrogant in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Be assured, he will not go unpunished. By steadfast love and faithfulness, iniquity is atoned for, and by the fear of the Lord one turns away from evil. When a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. Better is a little with righteousness than great revenues with injustice. The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his step. An oracle," verse 10, "is on the lips of a king. His mouth does not sin in judgment. A just balance and scales are the Lord's. All the weights in the bag are his work. It is an abomination to kings to do evil, for the throne is established by righteousness. Righteous lips are the delight of a king, and he loves him who speaks what is right. A king's wrath is a messenger of death, and a wise man will appease it. In the light of a king's face there is life, and his favor is like the clouds that bring the spring rain. How much better to get wisdom than gold? To get understanding is to be chosen rather than silver. The highway of the upright turns aside from evil. Whoever guards his way preserves his life." Verse 18 says, "Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. It is better to be a lowly spirit with the poor than to divide the spoil with the proud. Whoever gives thought to the word will discover good, and blessed is he who trusts in the Lord." Verse 21 says, "The wise of heart is called discerning, and sweetness of speech increases persuasiveness. Good sense is a fountain of life to him who has it, but the instruction of fools is folly. The heart of the wise makes his speech judicious, and adds persuasiveness to his lips. Gracious words like a honeycomb, sweetness to the soul and health to the body. There's a way which seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. A worker's appetite works for him, his mouth urges him on. A worthless man plots evil, and his speech is like a scorching fire. A dishonest man spreads strife, and a whisperer separates close friends. A man of violence entices his neighbor, and leads him in a way that is not good. Whoever winks his eyes plans dishonest things. He who pursues his lips brings evil to pass. Gray hair is a crown of glory. It is gained in a righteous life. Whoever is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules the spirit than he who takes a city. The lot," verse 33 says, "is cast into the lap, but its every decision is from the Lord." I want to look at one verse here, and it's this, verse 24. If you're following along, it says this, "Gracious words are like a honeycomb, sweetness to the soul, and health to the body." Let's face it, you're probably going to be spending more time with your family than you had ever planned before. And you may have to use right words and learn to be patient and learn to hope that they're patient with you as well. So I would encourage you to take that verse and think through it. Gracious words like a honeycomb. Be kind. We know we said that before from Ephesians, right? Be kind to each other. Be tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God forgave you. So, your idea for today, Proverbs 16:24, be gracious with your words. Okay? Have a sweetness about them. Don't be angry about everything and everything. Realize this, what we're dealing with right now, situation-wise, it's not their fault, it's not your fault. So learn to be gracious and kind to those that you're closest with. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.